Salutations, Internet, and welcome to Minecraft. It's been a long time since I played some Minecraft. And yeah, we're just gonna get started here. We're gonna make a new world. It's just gonna be like the Steel Gamer world. And we're gonna do hardcore. It's probably not gonna last very long. Last time I did this, it didn't last very long. But I'm putting a different seed than last time, so hopefully that'll change things up. Although I'm not even sure if words count as a seed. I've never experimented with that. But yeah, we'll just have to see. So yes, here we are. I still have the same Tyranitar skin because I haven't played a lot of Minecraft in a long time. There's some squids that want some loving. Come here, squiddies. I'll show you the love. I'll show you the love of a fist. Oh, oops, I clicked outside of the window somehow. It's okay. All is well in the land of Minecraft. It's been so long, so long. So let's go ahead and get some wood. I tried to do a recording of this like a week ago, and I died in the first episode, and I was doing a silly voice the whole time, and it was starting to make me actually fairly mad. Because I didn't know what to say, so I just kept saying everything in that silly voice, and yeah, it was not that good. And I ended up dying because I didn't even make myself a sword the whole time, which makes me feel super dumb. So what I'm going to do is just collect an unnecessary amount of wood, just ridiculous, like 30 logs. And we're not going to craft all of it into planks, because that is a stupid idea, as I've figured out. Because we might need to make our own coal so we can have, you know, like torches and stuff, because we might not necessarily find coal. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we're just going to collect some wood here, and then we're going to get going with our Minecraft adventure. I don't have any mods installed, so this is straight up vanilla. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft, and it's going to be good to get back in. Hopefully, you know, we'll get this series rolling, and then maybe I'll do another modded series, since that seems to be the most popular set of videos on my channel. One of my videos has like 3,700 views, which is just nuts compared to how many subscribers I have and how active they are and everything. It's just, yeah, really insane. But anyway, we are moving along. That log is stuck up there, which makes me sad. Also, don't want to leave this guy here. He could be extremely important. I'm going to ignore these pigs. No, just kidding. I'm going to punch this pig, and then just take what he has. I'm not going to waste my time punching a whole bunch of pigs, because it's just not necessary. And he gave us 3 pork chops, so why would I need anything else anyway? So on hardcore, you can die from hunger. That is a really cool cave that we will explore in the future. Because we're probably going to make our house very close to here. Ooh, that is a really tall tree. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's really useful to have this food, because you can die from hunger in hardcore. That was really stupid. Well, I guess you can't jump that high, because it's only 2 blocks high. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna keep a steady supply of food going and make myself some useful tools to fight off the demon hordes with, instead of just punching to death like I tried to do the last time I recorded. It was just really dumb and took forever, and they ended up spawning faster than I could kill them. And you know, I had it under control, but then I like opened up my house, and it was just not good. I let them in like teasingly, and then they ended up killing me, which is just really stupid. So yeah, let's make our house on top of this hill. Yeah, so we got like 32 logs. It's like double what is usually considered adequate. I might even chop down a couple more trees, just to be on the safe side, so I don't really have to do this anymore when there's potentially like rain and monsters have spawned. Or anything of that nature. And I do say nature in the most punistic tense, because we are chopping down trees. Anyway, As you can see, I have the fast textures on because my computer can be really slow. I actually have it in like not full screen like I used to, because I just don't want it to be really laggy, and I want it to be, not like an annoying render distance where you can't see like anything, it just looks really dumb, like super cloudy and like not cool. Although that was a fairly large lag spike right there. But at least it's not like constantly laggy. I don't like lag spikes, but I prefer them to true lag. So we're just gonna sort of parkour / make our own path up this mountain. Or extreme hills, I think, as the biome is called. Oh, that lag spike actually hurt. Oh, okay, let's just fall all the way down. We are losing quite a bit of hunger because of this jumping nonsense. Yeah, that same spike right there, what the heck? That's really strange. Almost to the top. Alright, here we are. The master of the universe. So there are some interesting caves down there. There's a nice little snowy forest over there. We could get... In fact, there's snowy forest all around us, or a snow biome, I guess that's what it's called, all around us. And we do have some nonsense over there, but first let's just get started. So I'll keep like 8 for coal usage, and then we'll just convert everything else to planks. Cool. So let's get like a nice little house going on the top of the hill. I'm not sure if this is a really good idea because it's going to be a pain in the ass to come back up, but I can just like dig straight down the mountain. Not dig straight down, but like make my mine shaft down the mountain, and then maybe have like an entrance at the bottom. It'll be really cool. Also, one of the things I was kind of hoping to do with this series is make it sort of like a radio station, and like maybe build like a big radio tower, like that's going to be like the main part, and then like quote unquote start a radio series, which is probably not going to end up being all that funny. But if I could sort of like come up with funny lines, or I guess practice on the spot humor, that could turn out really well. But first we'll just do this like little let's play / build series for it. Yeah, and then that'll be really cool, hopefully. Also, I always seem to do this where I go 1 block too far. Give me that back. Thank you. Alright. So we do have quite a bit of wood left, which is good. I can actually have like a decent roof. Let's see, is there a way you can do this and make it? Ah, excellent. Oopsie. I guess that'll be a window or something. Oh, I guess not. Alright. Now, reminder, we don't want to use all of these planks, because we do want to make some wooden tools and doors and things like that. I say as I quickly go through my first stack of wood, and then I'm probably gonna go through the rest as well. Let's see, that's 3 high. I guess this will be our ceiling. That was fairly glitchy, laggy, whatever you want to call it. So here we go, making the old house, just like any other Minecraft LP. Except mine's cooler because I'm a cool dude. It'll just look really crappy on the outside. I can fix that later. Ooh. Great, we only have 16 left. Where's the sun at? Ooh, we still have plenty of time in the day. Let's go this way. Let's go down this way and try to find a tree. Oops. Be really careful. Don't want to take a lot of damage in hardcore. because I don't want to just like be sitting at 3 health all the time. That would be really bad. Alright, let's go get some more logs so I can finish my house and still have some wood left over for like coal crafting and sticks and doors and that sort of stuff. Although since I don't have a bed, I'm probably gonna want to like just cover up my front door with dirt, because zombies are just gonna break it during the middle of the night while I'm like mining, which would be really irritating. And the sun's going down. Okay, so let's try and parkour our way back up. We may even your nerd pole with some dirt if need be. Here we go. Here's a couple steps. I think this is the path that I made. Oh, so laggy. Yeah, this is definitely the path that I made. Jesus. Okay, you know what? There we go. And the front door is over here. Alright. Let's quickly fill this up. We'll make that 1 block high so that nothing can come in and attack me. Quickly, quickly, quickly. One of these spiders coming in and ruining our fun. Alright. So let's get a crafting table going. Let's just slap it right here. Okay. And we'll make some sticks. First, let's make a sword, because those are extremely important. And then we'll make a pick. Let me think. I don't really have much resources left. So I'll just dig some dirt. Hopefully we can find some stone soon. Sorry about the brightness, but we'll get some torches as soon as possible. Looks like we got some stone right here. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, we're mining some cobblestone right now. We're gonna get a furnace going. As soon as that happens, we're gonna build it. Or I mean, as soon as we get enough, we're gonna build our furnace. I'm like mining random blocks because I can't see anything. This lag is not helping. Hopefully it's not so dark that stuff can spawn in my house, because that would be really bad. Okay, so let's get our furnace going. I really love the drag and drop feature. I haven't played like an actual LP with that, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna put that in here, and we're gonna make 3. Yeah, alright, so we can make 3 coal, which means we can make like 4 torches. Yeah, probably should have gotten more wood, but I still have some logs left, if necessary. Ugh, charcoal looks ugly. I guess that's the way that they are displaying it now. And I am gonna use one of this. I know it's kind of wasteful, but I am gonna use one of these to cook this pork chop so I can be heals. All up in this dealy deals. Alright, so we got some torches up in here. Which is probably gonna significantly, yeah, help my eyesight. Do I have the brightness turned up all the way? Yes, I do. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll just wait. Guess I'll make some planks. and some sticks. And use this other charcoal. I guess we could. I want to keep one log just in case. And okay, yeah, so let's make some more torches with the charcoal. Excellente. Excellente. Cilantro. Cilantro. Is that like a dressing? I think it's a dressing. Dressing for your salad. It's always good to dress your salad before they leave the house, because you never know what they're going to put on, you know, before they leave. You can never really trust them. They're kind of like little children. You got to dress them. You have to dress them before they leave. They just don't know what looks good, and they'll probably wear like green with like a just barely off green, and then it looks really nasty, and then the friends of the parent-teacher association are like, what the heck? Your kid looks like really stupid. And then you're like, I'm sorry, I accidentally let him dress himself. And they're like, why would you ever do that? Don't you know your kid's gonna look like an idiot because they don't know anything about colors? And then you're like, well, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought they learned some colors in kindergarten, but I guess you teachers aren't doing a good job. And then one of the moms reaches over and like slaps your face, and then you're like, I'm sorry. And it just all spirals out of control, and you're just like, man, why did I ever do that? Gosh, my kid. Alright, so we got plenty of charcoal now. Can make like 12 torches. I'll keep one charcoal just in case. We do have lots of very good torches. I do have a log left, which I'm probably gonna, actually, no, we can make these planks. Excellent. So let's make some tools. Go ahead and get a stone pick for when that wooden one breaks. Yeah, and let's eat some pork chop as well, because we don't want to die from hunger while not paying attention. Alright, that's all. We want to get the maximum efficiency, so we're just going to wait until we're more hungry before we go do any more of that eating business. This is a really bad place for a torch. Torches. Alright. It's not multiple torches, it's singular. Un torch. Hey, look, Flint. Hey, Flint, how's it going? Flint, the first major boss, second major boss, actually, in, Borderlands, I think. Gives you a really crappy gun. Flint's tinderbox, it's not that good. I found random items that were better than his boss item. I actually don't play that game that much. I probably should, but I don't know. Once like the whole world was opened up to me, I just like lost interest for whatever reason. Like once you got into the safe city or whatever, I don't know. I should probably play it some more. I think Borderlands is more of like a multiplayer type game, like co-op. So I should probably invest some money in finding friends online via a dating site, and then be like, hey, just kidding, I'm not gay. Please just play a game with me. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck? You look so good on your profile. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Make a really good gay impression. I'm not sure if I'm man enough to do it in a video, because I feel like I would get like hate for whatever reason, or someone would make fun of me. Who knows? It's just, it's best to avoid that. I can just raspily ramble all by my rambunctious self. See right there, it's play on words. Not play on words, that's alliteration. So we did find some coal, which is very, very good. That's probably like the only coal in the area. No, we got some coal. Alright, cool. Cool. Cool coal. Coal is cool. Actually, coal's pretty hot. Smoking hot. Look at that dress. Freaking hot. Smoking. I would date coal if I didn't have a girlfriend. Not really. I would never date an inanimate object, although it has the potential to become a diamond in like a couple million years or so. It's probably more like closer to the thousands, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Alright, so let's just fill that up and then move on, except we'll just dig this way. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kidding. I know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of digging down. We are pretty high still. I'm basically just like burning the night away in hopes of finding some good resources for like the house and stuff. We get a lot of stone, which is good, which means we can make like a stone sword probably, even though I made this wooden one and then never used it because I'm an idiot. Torches are really good though, and I like them, and they're nice, and it's always good to have some light in your life. Pro tips from the Steel Gamer. So anyway, ideas about the radio station. It's gonna be called like KTSG, like a sort of like a traditional radio tag, except like TSG would stand for like the Steel Gamer, so like the Steel Gamer Radio, and then I like talk in a cool announcer voice and say like now for a word from our sponsors, and I crack funny jokes and everyone laughs, and then everyone subscribes and I get lots of money. Just kidding, I'm not even 18, so I can't put ads on these videos. For whatever reason, when I tried to sign my parents up for it, it was like, sorry, we just don't want to ever email you back. Which is cool. I'm not going to like fret over it because I turn 18 in like 4 months, so it's no biggie. Not that I probably even would put ads on because I just like going commando, who needs ads? No, I mean, I probably would eventually, but like currently I don't really want them because I would just drive away any people that would watch my videos, and that would be a bad thing. So we must be getting fairly low in elevation. I am gonna mine the crap out of this coal vein. Coal vein. Why do I feel like there's a name for something like that? Also, our pick broke at the most unfortunate time. However, I do have some dirt, so I can just kind of go back up here and press the spacebar a million times and feel really bad about it. And probably going to lose like an entire half a hunger on the way up. Just because that's how Minecraft works, and it hates me. But I think we're pretty much going to end the episode here. Made some significant progress. We made our house. Got stone tools, plenty of coal, some flint. I'm not even sure if it's day out. It could be. Very well could be. Dang, this is a deep mine. I need like a ladder or something. I'll just like dig right in the middle of where I think this whole shaft is and like dig a ladder straight down. Yeah, it's definitely day outside. Cool. I don't hear any baddies. And then like a spider jumps down from the top of my house. Yeah, cool. Sun is still rising. Dope as Karen's. Let's see. Alright, so thinking next episode we go and get some more wood, hopefully find some sheep and make a bed, but until then, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time.